Good morning, everybody. It's Sally, and I'm here to greenlight my day. I have a little cold, so you'll just have to bear with me with my tissue and my rubbing my nose because it's bothering me a lot this morning. Okay? All right. Now, this morning, I'm taking a little stroll down memory lane. It is the 50th anniversary of the release of The Sound of Music, and they've been having it on the local programs in the morning, talking to Julie Andrews and showing some of the clips, and it really lifted me this morning when they showed the clip of I Have Confidence. You know, when Maria's leaving the convent and going off on this new adventure. And I thought, you know, I love movie musicals. I grew up on movie musicals, mostly Rodgers and Hammerstein, because that's the generation I come from. My parents had the albums. I listened to them repeatedly. And of course, The Sound of Music came out when I was 8, 9, 10, something like that. And we loved it. And the lyrics in the song were just lifted me, and I thought I would share that with you. And then as I was going through the motions of understanding the I Have Confidence, and realized that in the last few years, it's the positive self-talk, the waking up glad to be alive, being grateful, all those things blend together for the way I feel so optimistic and so happy most of the time, joyful, excited about the adventure of life. And that leads to my being confident. People would say they thought I was a confident person, and I feel confident in some ways, but extending yourself in areas that are not places you've ever been before, that takes risk, and that takes building up your confidence, and that confidence can flow out of optimism and vice versa. So I just thought I'd unpack a little of this for you. I know it's a little odd, it's not a typical green light thing, but I might have to sing a little bit, but please, it's not about the singing, or I could just play you the music. But I just wanted to share some of these lyrics with you. Here's The Sound of Music lyrics. I love Rodgers and Hammerstein. I just love it. All right, this is the way I felt. And when she was singing, I'm thinking, I can apply these words. You know how people use music to lift themselves up? This kind of music lifts me up. It majorly lifts me up. So she starts off, and it's like me singing it. What will this day be like? I wonder. What will my future be? I wonder. See, I get excited just thinking about this day, this moment, living in the present. It could be so exciting to be out in the world, I'm going in a minute, and be free. My heart should be wildly rejoicing. Oh, what is the matter with me? Okay, you know, because she's worried about taking care of all those kids. I've always longed for adventure, to do the things I never dared. Now here I am facing adventure, and why am I so scared? See, I'm facing adventure again, going home. That's a new adventure. I don't want to be scared about not having friends in my life at home. I have no friends in my life at home, not physically in my area. My friends are all here, or all here. And it has been a blessing. That's hard, but I have confidence. So then she sings about the captain and his 7 children and how will she be up to the task. And then the last part of the song is, with each step, I am more certain. Can we get any more positive self-talk than that? With each step, I am more certain. Everything will turn out fine. I have confidence the world can all be mine. They'll have to agree I have confidence in me. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. I have confidence that spring will come again. Besides which, you see, I have confidence in me. All I trust, I lead my heart to. All I trust becomes my own. I have confidence in confidence alone. That's it. Besides which, you see, I have confidence in me. That's the way I feel today, that I have confidence. That I have confidence in my ability to meet the day. I have confidence in the day ahead. I have confidence that I can be fully present, and feel good. Now, before it gets any longer, I want to share the other Rodgers and Hammerstein song that speaks to me and how I feel like they're connected. This is from The King and I. And again, you know, Sound of Music's based on a true story, real family. And this also, The King and I, is based on a true story from a woman in the 1800s who took her small son, who was a widow, and traveled across the globe to serve the King of Siam, to help to teach his children. He wanted them to be a little westernized, a little speak English, a little more world ready for the new world ahead of them. He was a very forward-thinking king. And so she's on this ship going around the world with her son, and they're talking about whenever she feels afraid. And I do the same thing. I mean, I have had to jack myself up to say, don't be afraid of this interview. Don't be afraid of this audition. Don't be afraid of this crowd of people you don't know to walk in, and be as fully present and open as you can. And the more you tell yourself you are confident, you are optimistic, you are filled with a sense of your value, you just walk in and know it's their pleasure to meet you. So here we go with, and I sing these songs when I need to. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't, because I do. Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune, and no one will suspect I'm afraid. Okay. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, and no one ever knows I'm afraid. The result of this deception is very strange to tell, for when I fool the people I fear, I fool myself as well. You see? Make believe you're brave, and the trick will take you far. You may be as brave as you make believe you are. You got it? You may be as brave as you make believe you are. That's that positive self-talk. In life, apply it. And if you need to sing Rodgers and Hammerstein songs, do it. I do it. These are touchstones in my life from my past, and they help build me up. And I feel confident and optimistic. As a matter of fact, I'll share one little scenario about myself with this. Getting ready to go on stage for Panto. We're all a little nervous, or I was a little nervous, and you just want to believe that you want to feel full of energy and vim and excitement and enthusiasm and just ready to hit the boards and just give it all. So I'm standing backstage, and and all of a sudden this little positive self-talk image came into my head. And boy, did it change everything for me. It was, Panto has been seen. This Panto. And they're going to take us to Broadway. Not only are they taking the Panto to Broadway, but they're not replacing any of the cast because we were just all so wonderful. The whole group's being moved to Broadway to do this Panto. Well, I just told myself that little story in my head, and it was just like, oh, am I confident? Am I optimistic? Do I think I have something people want to see? Oh, hell yeah. So see, that's how I greenlight my day. That's how I'm greenlighting my moment, remembering I have confidence that spring will come again. And I am unafraid of adventure and what life holds in front of me, or the people that I might meet, the situations I might encounter, where I need to be brave, and I need to be confident, and I need to be optimistic that all things will turn out the way they should. It helps me be fully present in this day, in this moment, and it's definitely greenlight my morning. I'll put the links below so you can see the real people sing them properly. No judging on the singing. I have a cold and I never said I was a singer, but I do love the songs. Sing a happy tune today, guys. Make it a great day. Bye.